Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at why men give up on dating. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
How do you feel about older men?
It depends on the vibes. How much do they have, money-wise?
They got like a lot of money. Like they're gonna spoil you.
1000%, yes.
Are you a girl for the money?
Depends on the vibe, but yeah.
If a younger girl is with an older man, 99% of the time, it's all for the money.
Excuse me, like, why are we here?
What?
Why are we at Chick-fil-A?
What do you mean?
Like, do I look like a Chick-fil-A girl to you? Like, why are we at Chick-fil-A? Damn.
You want me to be completely honest with you?
What do you mean be honest? Like, it's fast food. Like, I'm not
it's
eating
not just
this
fast
shit.
food, it's Chick-fil-A. It's like peak fast food. Come on now.
Okay, but it's our first date, so
It's
like,
not
why?
a date. I was going to go get food, and I asked if you wanted to come with.
Y'all, this
And this is where I happen to be going.
No, this mother broke.
So
Like,
now I'm broke.
He's broke.
Now I'm broke. Okay, I make more money than your
you're
stepfather.
broke.
So like now,
You're broke. Be a
your
real
stepfather
man.
that pays for everything.
Okay, be a real man and
You're
take it
trying
to
tell
another
me to be a
place.
real man.
If she's gonna complain like that in his expensive BMW, she can simply walk herself home.
When I do choose to go on a date, I want you to feed me. I don't want to just go for drinks. And I feel like a lot of people will say like a coffee date or like, let's just go for drinks and like see if we vibe and then let's do dinner the next time. I see that as like, you're cheap. No. Let's go to dinner. Let me see the way you order. Let's see your mannerisms. Let's see the vibes. You're going to order one dessert or two desserts. Let's see how generous you are. And I don't know, like I feel like already when you're going on a date, you're taking a risk. So like if you're not willing to like take the risk and feed me and you're only like down to take me for drinks, I find that weird. Like I'm not into that.
Hate to break it to you, but it's not all about what you want, ma'am.
How many guys have you been with?
Like, probably like, well, I used to be a girl. I used to do gay parties and I would get like 50 dudes a night. So I've probably been like 500 dudes.
She belongs to the streets.
With a body count like that, she could feed an entire village.
Show me your tax returns, show me your bank statements, show me your face, show me your profile, your side profile, show me your body, top to bottom, do a 360. Those are the requirements for you to come for me. Those are the requirements for you to come for me, okay? You think I'm joking, it's the actual truth.
Legend has it that this lady is still trying to find a man to do this for her 10 years later. That's just a precursor to the pain he's gonna feel in a week when she's pregnant.
So I have zero shame in telling a man that after 3 months, you are paying my bills. And if you're not, bye-bye.
Oh, I can hear the hearts just breaking from here.
There's 7 billion people in the world. If you can't do it, somebody else will. So I have no shame. I'm kind of sort of trying to find somebody to bring me food every once in a while. Like, talking to a guy and I said, yeah, after 3 months, pay my bills. And he said, no.
That's not surprising at all, because it sounds like that man actually has some self-respect.
Like, a guy knows, like, oh, if I really like her and she's not crazy, yeah, I would pay her bills. Maybe I threw it out there too soon.
Maybe you just shouldn't have thrown it out there at all.
Men don't understand the investment and the benefit and how we're trying to make sure that we're not getting played. I can't help you, men. Don't talk to us. You're not the one. We're not talking to brokies.
Fortunately, not all women think like this, but unfortunately, it is the ones that do that tend to speak the loudest, and are the main reason that a lot of men are choosing to remain happily single.
She'll ask all these things from a man, but what does she bring to the table? No way she breaks his screen, says sorry, and then turns around to call his car old junk.
This what the am supposed to be man's and got me. It's the $200 for me. Where I'm going with that? Where am I going with this? Better not big as a thing. Can't go with it. What are racks? What are trips? What are tickets? I'm talking to my life.
You really trying to shine on me like for real?
I'm just showing the world what my boyfriend got me.
You really trying to shine on me like for real, dude?
This between us?
Yeah, I brought you chocolate, I brought you card, I gave you $200. Come on, man.
It's the $200 for me. Like, what I'm going to do with that?
It was a whole month ago. Like, what you talking about?
And we didn't do enough. I'm not satisfied. It's supposed to be Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm upset.
Bills. I got your birthday just came up. I just brought you some chocolate, teddy bear.
I don't even eat candy.
$200. You can get your head.
Don't eat candy. So what? Thinking about when you went and bought that? And it's dark chocolate.
Man, it's the thought that counts. Come
the
on.
thought.
You gotta be a pre.
right there because you ain't put enough thought into
Like,
this.
you really serious? You really unappreciative?
No,
like, I really
right.
just pay these bills and everything. Like, you serious right now?
All on the ground, popping out with trips.
There's an easy solution to this one. Take away the original gifts and give her a map to the door.
What's your body count?
I would say that my body count would probably be maybe like 30s.
It's higher than 100.
More than 100?
Can I get a dab
It's
for that?
probably higher than 200 as well.
Yeah!
Give her a dab. I'm not ashamed, to be honest.
Sick.
Like, I think there's a whole culture surrounding, like, you know, like women having, men having hookup culture.
Repeat yours again. You said it's over.
I stopped counting at 254.
I thought the first girls had an insane body count, but the last one was off the rails. Sorry, bro. Looks like your girlfriend is malfunctioning. Might be time for a replacement.
Like, describe your ideal first date.
My ideal first date?
I'm saying.
I want to go on a yacht.
Who? I'm saying first date.
Yeah, a yacht. Yeah, like you gotta take me on a yacht, and we have a private dinner with a chef, and I want a Birkin bag sitting at the table for me with a thousand roses, a bouquet of 1,000 roses with $100 bills each on every rose.
On every rose.
On every rose, and then I want a booked trip out to Cancun, fully booked.
Fully booked.
Yeah.
She has quite the imagination. She should write children's books.
What's your name?
Alicia.
He's a 10, but he wants to split the bill on the first date. What's his new rating?
7.
Why a 7?
Because I feel like he thinks I'm independent enough to pay the other half, but also if he asks me out on that date, I feel like he should take the bill. That's just me, I think. Yeah.
And then if you guys build a better relationship?
Then he could take the bill every time.
Oh, hell no!
Her logic makes absolutely no sense. She's basically saying men have to pay every time no matter what.
Why are you packing your lunch for the day? Oh, it's not mine. It's Dan's. Wait, that guy who took you out this week? Mm-hmm. We actually went twice. He's been really amazing. Yeah, but why the lunchbox? Oh, I'm picking him up at the airport. He went away for the weekend. You haven't even been on a third date and you're picking him up? With a lunchbox? Yeah, I figured he'll be hungry when he lands. Babe, you hardly know him, and you're giving him wifey treatment. You really think that's a good idea? Why wouldn't it be? He could just be playing you. I don't give wifey treatment until I know he's husband material. Well, that seems backwards. Huh? I mean, what if he thought the same way? What if he didn't give you husband treatment until he knew you were wifey material? He paid for our first date, picked me up for the second. He's been opening doors, made sure I made it home. As girls, we just consider that the bare minimum. But he doesn't have to do that. Yes, he does. It's called being a man. Well, then what's being a woman? What's our bare minimum? Because if I'm just showing up on dates and doing nothing else, how can I expect a guy like him to stick around? I think a surprise lunch is the least I can do. You are trying way too hard. Thanks for the tip. What's your boyfriend's name again?
Yeah, a woman needs to put in effort for a relationship to work just like the guy does. It's not just about looking good or showing up for a date, especially if you want to find your future spouse.
No, washing dishes then. Because I'm leaving.
Who washing dishes?
You.
Where? You're the one that was ordering all this. See all the over here? You're the one that was ordering all that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your problem, not mine. And I'm still trying to offer. I'm gonna pay half of it. Are you gonna pay half?
No. I ain't paying nothing. Excuse me, time to go.
Time to go where? I'm putting my car in my back in my wall. What the f?
They're gonna call the police.
Call the police on who?
On you.
It was your idea. You the one that.
You got proof for that?
You see all this?
You got proof for that?
Out of here. I don't even know what. Yo, see, this is I was talking about. Women think because you're the man, you gotta pay for it, but they wanna be independent black women, right? You're independent. Why don't you pay for the shit?
Don't come for me.
Yeah, she's paying for it.
Okay. She's paying. You're making
She's
her
definitely
pay
paying for the whole thing.
You're making her pay?
Yep. She is.
Doesn't seem right.
What do you mean it's not right?
Doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right.
You could split.
He even offered to split the bill with her, and she ordered way too much food, yet she still complains. Well, I think it's safe to say that that child is going to turn out just like her mother.
What do you think the issue is with modern dating?
I think men are idiots. All of them.
Okay. So I would be one of those idiots too.
It's okay, not you, but most.
But you just said all men.
Just most, not all. I take back what I said.
Why are most men idiots?
They just don't listen, they don't care. They only think for themselves.
You don't think women do the same thing?
No, I don't. I think women care a lot more, and I think women invest their feelings, and men don't.
Sounds like a her problem. Maybe she needs to look for men in other places.
No. Our generation is cooked. There's no way! Kaka's ex-wife has just come out saying why she actually divorced Kaka, who she was married to for 10 years, saying, Kaka never betrayed me. He treated me well. He gave me a wonderful family, but I was not happy. Something was missing. The problem was he was too perfect for me. You're telling me that this woman married her childhood sweetheart and divorced him after 10 years, even after 2 children, to end up going with a bad boy. So she was married to a Champions League winner, World Cup winner, and Ballon d'Or winner, and yet she still divorced him. Not to mention that this guy is one of the most handsome men in football. I'm not gay, but this guy is majestic, let's be real. Lads, if this guy ended up being single and got divorced for being too perfect, our chances are not even slim. There's no hope for us. This generation's cooked, fam. I actually can't believe that.
Wow, imagine all the sweat and tears this dude went through only to be too perfect. What kind of world do we live in?
Yeah. Sad. We should cheers to that. Cheers.
You made it.
This is an absolute W for the man. All he's got to do is respond with K and never see her again. She could have easily just used her words to explain why she was mad, but of course she went ahead and pretended to be clubbing.
I caught 64 bodies in 5 years. And then I had this best friend, she was in her age, and then I caught like 50 bodies in less than a year.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I blame that. I was celibate for 7 months, and I became best friends with her. And I blame her. Y'all gonna tell me not to blame people for my actions? I'm gonna blame her. I don't care. I'm gonna blame her.
You can't blame her.
No, I can. I was 7 months celibate. She was in the beginning of her age. I was trying to show her. I was trying to show her like, you can't do this. You can't do this.
But then you just did it. You said gave in to the dark side. You gave him 50. You gave him 50 ball. You gave him a 50 ball.
I'm a blamer though. I could take accountability.
She's averaging 1 body per month and isn't taking any sort of accountability for it.
Can we bring back women with real bodies, please? Can we bring back women whose thighs actually touch together? Can we bring back women with stretch marks, please? Can we bring back with natural sag? They're just beautiful. They just got that perfect, like that hang to them and that little stretch mark at the top that go from each side. Like, can we bring back women with natural, full, beautiful, succulent lips, please? Can we bring back women that are not afraid of the cellulite or the things that make them a woman? Can we stop trying to encourage and uplift these women that's getting all of the things that make you unique snatched out? You tell me what's wrong with a fupa. You tell me what's wrong with a little bit of stomach. You tell me what woman that's watching this video right now that got love handles, but has it ever stopped you from getting the man that you wanted? Then what are you trying to get rid of it for? It takes confidence for you to embrace and love that natural body in this plastic day and age. Can we bring back women who are not afraid to wear their natural hair? Can we bring back women who are confident without lashes? I'm just saying.
As much as we all want this to happen, we can only dream.
The truth is that the good guys are done with dating.
I think she's pandering a little, but there is a lot of this going on right now. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a good guy. I'm not saying that all good guys are single or that all single guys are good. I'm just saying that a lot of us are kind of here right now. When I was a teenager, I thought dating worked like this. I did not know that this step was going to be here. I guess we could call this a negotiation ship. It's when someone is not willing to give 100%. And it always happens when somebody drops the ball. For me, I've experienced a lot of ghosting, a lot of trading up, and it doesn't matter which guy I am. Even if I'm this guy, how do I know you're not gonna just do this? Couple women showed up wearing wedding rings. That does not inspire confidence. The most common thing for me is that we get to this stage and she says she wants to be polyamorous, which means she already is. I even had a crush on someone in 5th grade, and she didn't like me until after college, and we hung out for a month before she told me that she had a boyfriend. I've had some people tell me that I might just be attracting this kind of woman, and maybe that's true, or maybe they just shouldn't be doing these things, but for now, I'm just kind of out of ideas.
No matter how hard men try, the women will always have something to complain about.
Men are so intimidated by me. How so? They just can't handle me. Even those alpha guys. What do you mean by handle you? Like my ex, for example. He owned his own company, was a jiu-jitsu black belt, owned multiple properties, and even he would just shut down when we argued because he just couldn't handle it. I don't think he was shutting down, I just don't think he felt like arguing with you. Yeah, because he knew he would lose. No, maybe because he was busy and had more important things to do. Do you really think a guy that's his own boss, a black belt, and a real estate investor is intimidated by anyone? Yeah, clearly me. He's not intimidated by you. Frankly, he's probably annoyed by you. You're supposed to be a source of peace, but instead you just get in his way. This might be hard for you, but maybe consider the possibility that this is a you problem.
I think she meant to say annoyed instead of intimidated. Maybe she should go back to school. She's acting like she married for love, but this 36 bodies at 19, she's already got more than some cemeteries have.
Of course we gold diggers. All we care about is money. Of course we gold diggers. If you don't make more than 8 figures, what do you make? Of course we gold diggers. If you're not wearing no ice, you don't look nice. Of course we gold diggers. I like designer, not Shein. Of course we're gold diggers. If you don't have a car, we not Lincoln. Of course we gold diggers. If you ain't spending no cash, you don't get none of this ass.
I'd be very interested to see what kind of gold they're digging up in these wacky outfits.
Here's the bill.
Are you gonna pay for the bill?
No, sorry.
Do you want to do 50-50?
No, I don't think so.
Why not? Men these days.
The joke is, he doesn't even know her, and she wants him to pay the bill?
Just curious, have you ever friend-zoned any guys?
Yeah, a lot. Like every guy I know almost. Because I hate men. They terrify me.
Wait, I mean, say that one more time?
I said I hate men.
Are you a feminist?
No, I'm really not. Like, I'm really not. I don't know.
Wow.
Ask me.
I'm gonna disavow that statement, but so why do you hate men?
I mean, I grew up with 4 stepdads, no dad, like abusive boyfriend since I was 16. Like, you tell me.
But you pick these guys.
She claims to hate men but love their attention. Which one is it? There are plenty of gorgeous female geeks out there who would be happy to accompany him to Comic-Con.
My date showed up with her best friend. They ordered the most expensive food and drinks. I said I had to use the bathroom. I hope Daddy's credit card works.
When we sat down, they started ordering drinks and appetizers and complimented me the whole time. At this point, I knew this was a scam and I left. And people are saying that I didn't have a right to leave because those women probably earn triple my wage and I can't face the embarrassment of not being able to afford cheap drinks.
So the woman brought an uninvited friend. They both ordered the most expensive food and drinks with the expectation that the man was going to pay for it all, and he is still at fault somehow. This is why men are giving up on dating. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.